All right, he's got the irrits. Yeah, Bernard. He got targeted early.
Yep.
He's not happy.
I like it.
A few have been pounding into him, and he's just lost his composure a touch.
He didn't like it.
No,
I've gone in at half time. I've had a chat to the coach. He's calmed me down. I'm okay again.
All right, here we go.
I told you, homeboy.
I won Nuff of the year. How do I win that?
You're unbelievable.
Cricket.
Oh, yeah, I said it that way.
Could have given it a bit.
That's what you call a nuff. Mate, we're going to get that opener to the point where it's longer than the segment.
Hey, speaking of long segments, last week you were into me, boys, because it went for a little while, but it was quality.
It was good. It was good.
You had this to say, Bill.
Long. It's been a long segment.
Yeah, long segment.
I
was trying to give you some ammo on him.
Last one. Been quality, though. Quality and quantity. Let me...
Two ad breaks.
Let me finish with this one here. Now, the
Go to an ad break.
Mexican Marathon. So you've told me to shorten it up. I've shortened it up.
Good.
But I've extended someone because I'm actually a little bit filthy with someone in that studio over there. So I'm just extended that one. Chatted the hose off there. Let's start with a bloke called Martin Daubney, his name is, and he's overseas. And we've had some live... Martin Daubney works for CNN or one of those guys. Right. Tony Jones doing live crosses. We've heard him... Chomp. It's a little bit awkward with live crosses. Well, this isn't awkward. It's just a complete butchering.
But first, it's the news headlines. No, it's not. We're going straight to me. This is breaking news. It's fast happening. Because as we just said, with the terror man... It's all gone wrong. It's here. Chip Chapman, we have him coming up soon on the arrest of the terror suspect. He escaped from Wandsworth Prison and he's been apprehended. It's all coming up in GB News. We've got our first guest. Here it is. Police have escaped, have arrested prisoner.
I can't do anymore.
Oh, no.
If in doubt, get out.
Get out.
Get
Stop,
out.
Bill.
And he dropped an F-bomb on live TV. I'm not sure how he kept going after that.
Get out.
Get out, yes. And, well, Dimmer, he's been back in the media a little bit. Damien Hardwick I'm talking of. And if you've got a favourite saying, maybe only use it once or twice in an interview, Bill. You can't keep going back to the well.
This is...
No question, but the fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is I was a small part of that. No, look, the fact of the matter is I think their strengths and talents, and the fact of the matter is...
He said it 8 times in the same answer. 4. But no, he said it a lot more than that. But I had to cut it short because I'm shortening things up. I told you, I'm listening to you. Nath Brown, now this was only this morning on DSL.
He's been in every week.
I let him off a couple of weeks, Jim, but he's not getting better, so I have to keep calling it out. When you're doing a live interview, you're always on. You've got to make out you're always on. Well, he didn't know that.
Time to bring in sports bet.
Just when you get the introduction a moment too soon, Kat.
That's very good.
You're always on. And then in the same interview, I don't know where he went, he dove into a pool or something.
Morning, Brownie. Hope you are alive and well. Let's talk about Port Vale GWS tonight, Adelaide Oval, shall we?
Well, like last night's game, the odds have not changed since we opened the market.
Sorry, hang on, Brownie. Where the hell are you? It sounds very windy.
Oh, I am at the netball at the moment.
Of course
so
you are.
Just outside court, so just trying to hide from the wind, Kat.
Complete butchering of an interview, Brownie. You need to get better.
Into a pool.
Now, dove. I didn't have a D on the end. Dove into a pool.
Is that right?
Damo?
I think you can get away with it.
You don't dive into a pool. You don't dive into a pool. Anyway.
Oh, and I'm getting corrected by you, Bill. That is a
Elocution lessons
concern.
from Fat.
Actually, bugger it, I'm going to go Bill now.
I like it.
Now, this is last week. Now, I sort of half forgot some of this, and I don't think you remember any of it either, Bill, because you spent too long at, I think you went Footy, bot again, which I don't know, happens a lot with you.
Did that last night too, Bert, but we haven't got there yet.
Quinella.
Wait for next week. That's
sort of. I'm going to remind you of how our show went because I know you won't remember. Now, this is you in the opening 10 minutes. Already trying to leave.
Nick Newman joins us next. A magnificent performance
When's
of the
Joel?
Blues last night. Joel later.
18.
Is he got
Are
a
you
story?
going to last till Joel?
No, I'm nearly. What's the time? Nearly done.
Oh, you're nearly done.
15 minutes. 12:30.
12:30 you're trying to leave.
Yes.
And
Fair enough.
then your mate Joel did come on and you, well, you have some private conversations with some people and it's not meant to go on air. Well, you sort of just went with it, hoping he was okay with it, which he wasn't.
We were having a chat, Joel and I, watching the Cats there a couple of weeks ago, and Joel said, 1, the game goes too long, and 2, the season goes too long. Is that right, Joel? Am I allowed to say that?
Well, he said not to
Bill, I'm an advocate for the game. You know,
He's trying to get a job in the AFL and you've just outed him. He doesn't like the game.
Everyone
Well,
learns that with Bill.
Yeah, you can't tell
exactly
him.
right.
You learn it, and you learn it once, and you don't tell him anything ever again.
At least he didn't tell us the story about the team.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm back there again.
Whose was better? Bluey's story about the postage stamp or Joel's toothbrush?
On par. On
Some
par.
blokes just aren't storytellers.
No.
And Bluey's one of them.
And Joel.
Well, here's another one. Bill, you're definitely not a storyteller here.
Hey, you think we're not right over in Adelaide?
No, you're not.
You heard the
Well,
Brisbane
Jim
rush,
said that before.
Yeah.
Brisbane rush hour.
Oh, now that's not right.
Oh, my God. What the hell was that? I don't know.
I've got no idea what you were trying to do there, but anyway, something came out. And then you were talking about Brisbane. You extended, Bill. Extended on your story. You spoke about going to the Brisbane show. Now, I've never got any of these at the show, and you followed it up with a shit question.
Are you sure? I had the Brisbane show last week. Everyone in Brisbane went to the show because they buy a fun bag or whatever they are.
The Ekka, is it? The Ekka.
Maybe a show day.
A fun bag.
you need to get off the vodka raspberry, Bill.
A fun bag.
Show bag.
Plural fun bags.
Hey, what's happening? You going back to Benalla to live, are you?
No. What are you talking about,
Actually, I prefer when you make statements because then they don't have to respond to shit.
Really got on Benalla Radio. Rockies. Benalla Radio.
Then in the quiz, well, you called me something I wasn't happy with.
So I'll bring back carrot and I'll bring back...
What is that? What is that? What are you calling me?
Well, when you do a remember the back of you'd say Vince and then no one punches you.
No.
Do you do that at the school grounds?
Nah. Never
You
played
do
that. Nah. Don't know where you went to Did you even go to school, Bill? Not sure whether you went. But this is basically a summary of how your day went. Yeah, not long enough. Summary of how you actually went for the day.
No, I
2
think,
o'clock, Jim.
I think he will have a.
Yeah, look, 2:01, he wants to get out.
Overtime.
I think we will have a question asked of Jack.
Nah, he's in trouble.
He's in real
He's
trouble.
in big trouble.
Don't think any doubt about that. So we've managed to get Bill through 2 hours after he was on the vodka raspberries last night, hose, and it's actually a miracle, Fat, you've got this far.
Yeah.
I'm well.
Oh, I am
Miracle.
surprised.
So what are you going to do?
I'll go home.
Do you remember being on air about 2 hours ago?
How do we start?
You got an Uber here.
Down to the creamy?
I ran. Oh, Joel! That's right, Joel had that story.
That was how you got it.
And Jim's, he's still going to let us promoting it. Host?
Let us promoting it.
What?
Tease.
I've got a headache from thinking about what you were saying today. Like, I can't deal with it any longer.
Rosie lost it after the fun bags.
Yeah, when you go to the Royal Show and buy a fun bag.
The only positive today is you're not wearing that green bed sheet again with buttons on it.
Yes.
You're wearing a T-shirt that's too tight. And for Nuff of the week, hit it.
Nuff of the week.
Now, this is a debut. This is your This is a Marlon Pickett first game, premiership style.
We like this.
Yes, Gary Lyon.
Oh,
I hope he's not
You
listening.
better not be listening,
Oh,
Bernard.
good. No, I'm in Adelaide, so he can get stuffed. And I don't know. Maybe he was caught up with Melbourne losing, and he didn't know how to think. Or, well, I'll tell you what, he didn't know how to talk.
The bar just gets risen. No, what is it? The bar is risen every time we come out. Okay, mate.
What happened there?
What is
This is a man that never gets it wrong.
Never gets anything wrong.
No.
Jim, do we need to hear that again? Let me hear that again.
Yes.
The bar just gets risen. No, what is it? The bar is risen every time we come out. Okay, mate.
He's not going to be happy with that.
no.
He would not be happy with that.
What about Browning? You okay?
What is he trying to say there, Bill?
Every time you come up against the side, the bar goes higher.
I don't reckon that's what he's trying to say at all. Oh, my goodness.
Nothing like that.
I
But anyway,
never thought he would be Nuff of the Week.
Nah.
That is amazing.
A little meltdown there, Gaz.
I
But
still-
And Gaz, we had nothing to
I still
do.
hope for your sake, Bernard, he's not listening.
Damo, you sent it. Damo, you sent that
You
to
brought
me.
it in.
Yes.
Was that last night or during the week?
Last
That
night.
was last night at the footy. He was, you know, the live thing they do, the desk and all that. He didn't know what to do.
He does listen. He loves Triple M, Gaz.
He did.
So he might be listening, and if he is, Bernard, look out. Stay in Adelaide.
Yeah,
No,
okay, answer your phone.
Yeah, no,
Hey, speaking of big Lego,
A Lego?
coming up.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
So we're looking
Good
for
one,
a nice helping. I like that,
Ah,
Bernard.
thank you.
Good work.